Hello everybody. I'm recording through my webcam, so this sounds like shit, probably, and I'm on Linux, so it doesn't help. I am on another Linux distro again. That was my that was probably my IP address. I'm probably fucked. Oh well. Yeah, so I have a beta world, and the reason I'm using Legacy Launcher is because it's literally the only one that works. And I'm sure I could figure out how to do it on my other ones, but I'm too lazy. So this world is a little weird. This is supposed to be, here's all my armor so far. This is supposed to be my main world. And I just want to say I love the old stone sound, like the old walking on stone. This is my personal mine right here. My little tree farm. This is a custom tree I'm working on. Have a little bit of a sugar cane. Let's turn that down a little bit so the echo doesn't pick up. Probably still gonna pick up the echo. Let's turn it down even more. I don't need wood right now, so yeah, but this is my base. I hate calling it a base, it sounds like I'm a little kid. But yeah, this is my setup here. I just like beta because it's more slow paced, and I feel like that's what I need right now in life. See, that looks good. I have a ton of sugarcane I can lay down. And I'm pretty sure that's like all the sugarcane I want to put down for right now. I don't have any plans for today, except for to extend my cave. I don't really care. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't really care if I get to diamonds, but I guess that's what I'm going to shoot for. My cave's not decorated down here, because I don't feel like the roots would realistically, go all the way down here. So I'm going to figure out what I want the design to be, and of course I can get some more gravel. Nothing's bad with gravel. I love the gravel patches in this world. I get a lot of big gravel areas. Actually, a ton of gravel in here. And I'm not streaming this for it to be interesting or anything. I bet this can be very boring. I just do this so I can rewatch these later while I sleep or something. I don't know. As I say that, we get the old nostalgic music by C14, so This would be an area I could do something with. I could probably move the furnace into there. And I could move the crafting table. I'm not going to move to iron tools just yet. I have enough for an axe and a pick, but I don't want to rush it. And I could probably find... See, I'm going to need a bucket and I'm going to need some shears, so I might as well make those. So I don't convince myself otherwise. But I have been pretty lucky today finding iron and such, so kind of started digging off in different directions. This is not going to be a very entertaining stream, as I said. Very boring. Turn down the music volume. It's probably a bad time for me to mention this, but I'm going to be starting a new YouTube series called Troy Talks Tech. Very cringe, I know. It's kind of the point. My grandma gave me the idea to start it for my new business. I'm going to start running. I'm going to run a refurb business for old laptops and stuff. And I might even do some videos on some old laptops that I refurbish. I don't know. Just to show you guys that, hey, you know, you can actually use these. Because, you know, new laptops, new computers kind of suck. You know, the prices suck. You know, and in my opinion, computer components kind of fell off in these past couple of years. I'm still using a 5600 GT because I wanted the integrated graphics in case my you know, graphics card dies. And my graphics card is a 6600, and I don't think I'm getting rid of this computer anytime soon. And honestly, it doesn't feel any different than my i9 12900K, right? It feels exactly the same. Right now I'm using Elementary OS. I go back to it every once in a while. I still say Ubuntu's my favorite Linux distro in terms of stability and stuff, but Elementary, just the user interface is just so clean. You know, I love it. It'll always have a special place in my heart, even if I don't use it all the time. Yeah, I'm starting to like how natural this cave is starting to look. And I'm getting used to not being able to drag click item like blocks into place. It was really hard on me at first, but I'm getting used to it. Seeing we already have 14 more iron ore. So I don't think that was all now. I might have had some extra. This is unmodded, by the way, and I'm not going to be using cheats like resource packs. I don't even think you can use resource packs. I'm not sure. This is beta 1.7.3. I was surprised when I made charcoal because I didn't realize that existed in beta 1.7.3. So, you know, that's a nice surprise because I really needed some torches. Just chipping away some extra bits and pieces to make this cave look more realistic. Got some cave sounds. I sure hope Herobrine's not watching me. That'd be kind of creepy. Streaming is also a good way to not make this game feel so boring. Like even you know, I know nobody's watching, but even just talking to myself makes the game a lot more easy to play. Less scary too, because everybody has to know that Minecraft can get scary sometimes. Playing by yourself, just the ambience. Especially this version. There's no villagers. It's just the only structure is like a dungeon. It's just so lonely. But you know, play newer versions of Minecraft when you want to have all those updates and stuff, but it just feels so overwhelming with the amount of stuff that you want to get done. And here it's just like there's such a limited block palette. It's just like, you know, find some blocks, build a castle or something, and then mine and just expand, right? It hits home to me. Let's split off this way. Let's go like straight, actually. I love whenever the music just stops. It feels so eerie being in a cave with no music. Oh, we're already out of another pickaxe. I should probably start building an actual base up. I'm still trying to figure out what style. I was thinking like a castle tower or something. I used to have a book officially made by Minecraft called Exploded Builds Castle or something. Very nostalgic book. I loved it. I might buy another book of it just to have because I gave it to my ex-girlfriend. But it was a really good book. And it gave me a lot of building ideas. And I think it's like an archery tower that they describe it as. It's always like one of my go-to starter structures. I think that might be enough mining for now. Now I want some more wood, which is going to be very fun. It's really fun trying to get all this wood. It really is. I don't know, I could decorate the wood all the way down there just to give it some... We're not gonna mess with that. We're gonna take a nap. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a nap. I don't feel like getting killed. I don't think I've killed a mob yet in this world, to be honest. Sleeping in beta Minecraft is such an iffy thing. Like, the main rules sometimes is you can't put it back up to a block, and you can't sleep in like a dimly lit area. How did he hit me so fast? I'm guessing there's gonna be creepers, but I do kind of want to get spiders so I can get bows. Hello, Mr. Spider. Do they not drop string? Or am I just extremely unlucky? I got an arrow. Yeah, we got a ton of stuff to put in the chest. We might have to build more chests, to be honest. I got a message here. Yeah, I'll build an extra double chest. Actually, I don't think I need to. Here, let's put this here. Just put the rest of the charcoal in there. Bada bada boo, bada bada boo. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Let's just cut down this batch of sugarcane. Oh, I forgot using a sword on sugarcane drains it. I don't know if that's still the case. 2 stacks. Can you? No. Beautiful. I don't know why that took me so long. Trying to like craft stuff perfectly in old Minecraft is so hard sometimes. Okay. Go ahead and get started. I might need to get some dirt so I can build up. I need to make like a proper tree farm. Need to wait for the saplings. I can go ahead and do the saplings after though. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. That's the issue with elementary OS. Sometimes the dock just pops up and it's like, okay. Normally if you full screen it, it won't happen, but Minecraft just doesn't full screen for some reason. I'd like to go ahead and get these planted here. Yeah, let's go. Okay. We don't need to keep all of these trees planted. I'm sure, like, whenever some of these trees grow, I'm sure none of the other trees get sunlight. So they probably won't grow anyway. I can start going into kind of medium-sized structures. I'm starting to get a good resource collection scheme going on here. Beta Minecraft is one of those games where you see them getting like 1000 FPS, but it feels like you're getting like 30 because the 1% drops are so bad. It's just, I have advanced OpenGL on. Honestly I have no clue what it does, but it seems to make the game run smoother, so I always turn it on. If I didn't say earlier, I am starting a... Oh, I did say earlier. Oh my god. I'm starting a tech refurbishment business. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be specializing on ThinkPads because God knows I hate working on just old generic laptops. It actually makes me so mad because they're put together so poorly. They're just so easy to break because they're not designed to put together, or they're not designed to repair easily. And, you know, part of it is I just need to get better at what I do with practice. You know, but another part of it is just poor decisions by companies to save an extra buck. Which is very sad. And, I for some reason, I assumed that all older laptops could microwave, but that's just not the case. Sometimes they're very, very hard to work on. Getting a proper setup with all the room to keep all the parts everywhere all at once is... I have the room, I just gotta get it all fixed. I'll give everybody an office tour and all that once I get it fixed. Like, fixed up. I don't know how long I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, and I need to help my grandma when she gets home, so it might be cut off early. You know, I don't mind. Beta Minecraft is one of those games you can just relax, play, get off whenever you need to. And I am aware that my streams are very... I don't even have the chat up until I get a second monitor. So if anybody's talking, I just not hearing you. I don't even know if anybody's watching. So, but I'm aware that my streams are probably like the latency's probably bad. And once again, it's Linux, so streaming doesn't work very well. But it's worked well enough for me in the past. So. We got about a stack of oak, and okay, well that's also like oak whenever you turn it into planks, but there's nothing, since composters don't exist yet, there's like nothing to do with your old saplings. So I've been just replanting them, and I've learned that that's not very smart, because you got more and more trees to deal with. Hey Yaya! Good, how are you?